And over the few weeks, you got it at a special price. It was £8-9 for all of them. And that was a great thing, I think, especially for Metroid Prime Trilogy, because again, that's like a, like a 70 quid, like £100 game, at the time. So it was great to get these games at a cheap price, and obviously giving, the company money, which I absolutely loved. It's great that. But over time, there were lots of games added, and one that people were amazed to see was Xenoblade Chronicles. And with that, because the fact it supports the Wii Classic controller, a lot of these games actually allowed you to play the game on the gamepad controller. So playing Xenoblade Chronicles, the Wii game on the Wii U, just felt right. It was great to play, the full game on here without the television, and I think that was one of the best things. The off-TV play for that game was absolutely amazing, and to actually use the proper buttons on here was great. Absolutely, spot on, Nintendo. I want to give them credit for that. And we also got TurboGrafx Virtual Console, which was nice to see this year. But overall, it's kind of been a bit of a lackluster, I think, because the fact that not every company supported the Virtual Console for the Wii U, basically due to the lack of sales the consoles had. And it's such a shame because the VC support that was put out here, I think, was absolutely amazing. I think the Wii VC was great, but I think it was absolutely amazing, especially, again, if you've got the Wii U Virtual Console games, and you've also got the Wii mode of Virtual Console games. You've got, 10 to 11 consoles in one box, and that is amazing. Again, even if there aren't any Mega Drive games on the Wii U Virtual Console, you can just go to Wii mode on the Wii U, bam, you're done. You can, purchase a game and you're playing Streets of Rage, playing all these great games like Sonic and stuff. So at least that gives it a great alternative to have all that other sort of, support and stuff. Because even if the Wii U Virtual Console isn't supported by everyone, at least it still has that good amount of support, and I love it for that. But one thing I do want to say is the future for the Virtual Console and Wii U. This year's been different because beginning of the year there was actually more support for it, and it was great to see more support for it. But then over time, over this year, the VC support has dwindled down, and then after a few months we've not got anything, and it's really unfortunate because I love the VC on the Wii U. I think that's one thing to me, alongside the digital games and the retail games that come out for the Wii U this year and almost next year. That's what's keeping it alive. But for me, I'd love to see, more TurboGrafx support, which would be great. I know there was a rumour about Konami, refiling the patent. But even if that didn't become true, I'd love to see more support for that. It'd be great to see that. But I think overall, Nintendo, I think it'd be great to see, more Nintendo 64 games, because we've recently got Excite Bike 64, which was a game that never was on the Wii VC. Just keep offering us great content, amazing games, add more Super Nintendo games, add more N64, Game Boy Advance, add more DS games. I'd love to see that happen. Even next year would be great. It'd be great to see more Virtual Console support on the Wii U. Even if Nintendo's focused on their next-gen console, the Switch, the Wii U still has a lot of hope and potential, more potential for the Virtual Console for the Wii U. And I really, really hope that you do that, Nintendo, because it needs it. It really, really needs it. Because there's so many great games that it needs badly, But I know there are lots of people that would say the same thing. But I just want to say, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Before I end it, I just want to say that, as I said earlier, the Wii Shop channel is still operated, it's still open, and if you want to purchase any sort of games from the Wii, or on the Wii mode for Wii U, do it sooner rather than later, because we just do not know when this will be closing. So